It is June 8th, 2026. Here we are. Play Mississippi State. Alright. It's been a while. Finished up on the beta. Got some thoughts, but probably I don't even remember what I talked about last time about the beta. I probably won't talk about it too much. Maybe as things come in my head, I'll talk about it. I'm probably not supposed to talk about it. Who knows? All the streamers stuff can just say whatever they want about it. Then someone like me probably get a cease and desist letter if I do. It's pretty silly. I don't want any negative opinions about the game out there, or even people voicing their opinion. You can only do it offline in a list of bugs. Even though we were definitely playing an old build of the game. Because there was just things that Bordeaux was saying that weren't lining up with my experience in the beta, so I'm like, I feel like they pulled like a bait and switch on us. But whatever. EA gonna EA. That whole, everything about how they did it was pretty scammy. If you ask me. I didn't think he was gonna break that tackle. That was a touchdown. I can just tell, it doesn't look like we have enough time to get that off. Yeah, like honestly, they're doing a lot of changes, but honestly, I didn't feel it too crazy. I think a lot of the changes you're gonna have custom playbooks and stuff. I mean, obviously there's the NIL and coach carousel. Those were noticeable changes. Everything else I didn't notice. And like I said, we were playing on like an old build of the game, so I don't like the progression and stuff. I don't know if that's any different. And they didn't have any new archetypes or abilities in the beta. So yeah, I'd be a little disappointed if they didn't have like can we get one or two new archetypes? I don't know. That's why I'm like, I don't know how accurate the beta was. You know, like it just felt, because those are easy abilities, and archetypes are very easy things to add. I find it hard to believe they didn't add one or two, like at least. And they were talking about in their presentation about how, how Tim Tebow, you could do like an existing archetype in Road to Glory. So it's like, how are you gonna have a Tim Tebow archetype in Road to Glory, but not in the normal game? Because I mean, he's not a pure runner. He's like he's different than a pure runner, so I don't know. It didn't all add up, so I feel like the last day of the beta was kind of like, feels like I'm not playing the game that's coming out. Like there's some elements that would probably be pretty similar from that to the game, but it feels like, to me, it felt like we were playing like a 5-month-old build or something. It seemed closer to like a modded CFB 25 than what 27 will be. I don't know. who knows? Who knows? And like I said, the archetypes and abilities, those are the, like, I feel one person. I mean, I guess they could glitch out the game if you don't think about them thoughtfully, but that's kind of what they did this year. Like north-south blocker, nobody uses that and it's not very useful, but it's in the game. I don't know. I mean, and I didn't notice like any changes in the archetype. It's kind of similar to the coaching tree. Like they moved a few things around in the coaching tree, and they moved like they changed something on dual threat and something on the backbuild creator. But I mean, I didn't look super deep after I saw that, and it seemed like everything else is the same. I didn't look too deep into it, but it all seemed exactly the same. So what the fuck? The guy had he had platinum cutter and he was doing way too much. This route, this is not helpful. How is what? He's not even run. I was like, did I put him on the wrong route? Goober's doing too much. And then he drops in the next play. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I've got probably dumb hopes that there's more new stuff in the game that they haven't talked about. We'll see. I think it'll be telling once Bordeaux puts up his video, because he supposedly has his first rebuild he's going to put on his channel. I think that'll be a big tell. Might be a lot of things we can see in that video to determine some stuff that's actually in the game. Which is annoying. The whole point of a beta is to get feedback on your actual build of the game. I mean, I don't need them to have all the ratings and like coaches in the game, but if we're not even playing the right version of the game or the most up-to-date version, what's the point? like there has to be a version out there with Dynasty exactly as is, because that's such a big difference. I mean, if they make it so all your points get used after training results, like Bordeaux says, I mean, that changes multiple things. Makes position changes almost worthless. It makes, there's other things you can't do, like related to getting players back. We'll see. It feels really restricting too. I mean, I get there's some cheese things that shouldn't be in the game, but I don't like them restricting everything. It's like you should be able to play the way you want to play to a little extent. It's like the same thing. Like, yeah, you can't change players in the middle of the season. You can't change their position, which actually is really bad because they have that practice thing. So if one of your players gets hurt, your other guy's just going to be getting killed with wear and tear, even if he's not practicing. Come on, 14. There you go. But yeah, so I'm hopeful, but I mean, they made a lot of good changes, and a lot of like the individual like adjustment changes and stuff for like how to play defense and offense sound crazy. Like, they sound really good. I'm watching I never watched a Civil video, I don't think, until recently, and his last two videos have been really insightful and helpful of like what to expect for the change. Because I played some games that I was played all of them against the computer, and I wasn't getting super deep into it. Like, I'm not making a custom playbook for a 3-day beta. We're not doing that, or the adjustments. Like, I'm like, that's more of a figure it out when the game comes out type deal. But all sound very interesting. I've thought about releasing like my beta impressions video, but I don't know if I have time this week, and what's the point if I don't do it this week, you know? But yeah, I mean the computer seemed more difficult, but like I said, I didn't have my custom playbook. I'm not running the plays I've been running all year, so it's tough to tell. It's tough to tell, honestly.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 45. Tight end now in motion.
Let's go, boy.
Play by the defense, he'll lose 4. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
A lot of motion. Mississippi State. Computer like never fumble on those goofy little passes. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't notice like a lot of. It was hard to tell a lot of the gameplay changes. I mean, the computer just felt more difficult in general. But you know, that's what happens when I'm running like shit tier plays. Wait, what? What route did he even run that? Just a go route killed you that bad because you ran right into your own guy. Terrible. I mean, instant pressure sending 4 is ridiculous. Oh yeah, we didn't block him. Big surprise. Fucking stupid ass game. It's like if the DN lines up over your tight end, it's like, oh well, they're just not gonna get blocked. This guy ain't supposed to touch him. It did feel like my quarterback smashed. Even when I got the players up to like like high 90s overall, they just felt like they missed so many passes. But yeah, like that. Like this guy wide open, bro. Like literally, don't even think about it. You should be able to hit him. But I think I was using a lot of pure runners and stuff. So. But I mean, I'd boost their accuracy up a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's just something about the archetype that just isn't accurate no matter what. There's a lot of weird things like that, like contact seekers and backfield threats just always feel slow to me in this game. You can get them to 99 speed and they still feel slow. It's not like an always thing, but I can get 99 speed, 99, change direction, they still feel slow. But the good thing about the beta is I played it so much, I feel like playing other games now. I was missing Forza Horizon. And I was missing, what's it called? Weird boy. Missing, like, I got the feeling I want to play Apex now, too. So, it's good. I'm going to play both those games a lot. And mix this game in a little bit for the next, in a few weeks. I haven't heard there's like a new build on Call of Duty that might be fun, so do a little bit of everything for the next month, or it's like 3 weeks. I am going to try the meta beta too. I've got so much to do, man. So much to play, so much to finish before the game comes out. But that's what, like, I didn't trust, I got a bunch of charts and shit to make, but I didn't want to do it because I didn't trust it. That was like the final build of the game. So I just felt like a lot of it was going to be a lot of wasted effort, so I didn't want to do it. I feel like it was going to be a lot of effort, and a lot of it would probably just be wrong, and I'd have to redo it, so it's not worth it to me. So yeah, that was another reason I was kind of getting a little burnt out towards the end of the beta. It's like this is what I'm doing even matter? All these content creators are gonna play like the most up-to-date version of the game, but I'm playing this super old build. But it is what it is. Mush and faces.
Takes it inside the 25 and he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down.
I didn't play a lot of defense either on the beta. I didn't play many offensive games. I played even less defense. Computer seemed annoying to stop, but I didn't run mid blitz like at all. I was trying a different playbook. So who knows? Computer might be just as ass. Oh, and the adjustments were super annoying. They moved all the adjustments around, so I didn't get a good feel for it in the beta. But yeah, So that and using the wrong playbook made it pretty difficult to play defense. And I was on North Dakota State, so the players were pretty trash for the first few seasons. That's the hardest thing about the beta every year, is you go from having these super overpowered teams at the end of the year to then trying to play with 70 overall teams in the beta, so everything feels slow.
It's a nice job running the hitter out there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line.
Yeah, I don't know if I have much else. Like, I'm trying to remember. I have a big thing of notes, but I don't want to go into all of that. If I might make a video on it later.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's...
Bro, it's so wide open. Yeah, like, I didn't even look to see if I had, like, the catch timing thing on. Probably something I'll turn off. I didn't try a QB sneak either. Like I said, I just wasn't messing with gameplay stuff. My trash kicker.
Adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
That's where you want to start, from inside your 35. Here he comes. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. One more play before the teams head to the locker room.
I don't know if I mentioned that there. I did take a quick look at the custom playbooks. Come on, guys. Jeez, how was that almost a touchdown? I did take a look at the custom playbooks, and there was like a lot of new formations and stuff in it, and they finally added so you could have 4-2-5 in the custom playbooks. That was pretty cool. That's a good change. Yeah, I'm excited about that, because I mean that's been, I don't know, I see a lot of people using the 4-2-5 playbook, or 4-2-5 formation, but I don't have the playbook, so I couldn't test it against people. Yeah, Sybil said that in the video too. And there was like the 2-5, which is like 2 defensive linemen and 5 linebackers, which sounds interesting. Sounds good for the playing style deal breaker. So I don't have to run this goofy where I have these linebackers in. I have 4 linebackers in on this formation. I got 2 of the DNs just for the deal breakers.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This offense has it with really good field position.
Yeah, I didn't take a look at the deal breakers. Which is another thing I thought they could have adjusted, and they could have done it fairly quick. Oh. That was a big thing too. So yeah, deal breakers. I hope they adjust that for the normal game. I didn't look at it in the beta, but I didn't see them adjusted. The linebackers still have bad playing style for me. But Stadium Pulse was moving a lot. Could have been because of the specific school I was at. Because I noticed something weird, but I mean, we'll see. I'm hopeful the Stadium Pulse is more like 25 than 26. Because I mean, it takes a good like 10 to 15 seasons to get your Stadium Pulse up in this game, and probably realistic but dumb. It needs to be more dynamic than that. Realistic's not always fun. I believe in player choice and fun over realism. We play video games to escape fucking goofy shit. We don't need all that. What kind of shitty, bro? That was an out route? Where the fuck is he going? Look, how is this an out route? Bro, what? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
These windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback receivers, they got to be...
Touchdown machine. That guy's got like 10 catches, but like 6 or 7 of them are touchdowns.
He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel. The fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying his defense.
Yeah, I'm hopeful, but like I said, like, it's just hard. It's very hard to tell because the beta was, it was just, I could just tell it didn't feel like the full game. That yeah, there was like, when they had all the old coaches from 25, which I mean is fine, but all of them were like under level 50 as well. There was like 4 or 5 coaches over level 50, even when I got to year 6. And yeah, and you couldn't put the coach XP on faster, which would, if they took that out, that would be that would be really unfun. But that's another thing that I think it was just the beta. Man, just a lot of little weird things. On 14. Take that. Wish you would have got your hand on it though.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense.
But yeah, I would say I'm somewhere between optimistic and cautious. I don't know. I want to throw it to him. His cutter keeps activating, but it's like he's running the most dog shit routes ever.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. That's exactly what they're doing now.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, we need to get a feature though where we can transfer our custom playbook into the next year and from college football to Madden. Like, you should have all the same plays. I don't. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't have all the same plays in both. But it's EA, so who knows? Because yeah, like you could just keep the plays out of your playbooks. You know, you don't need to have like weird wishbone plays in NFL playbooks, but they should still be there if someone wants to make a weird custom playbook and do it. Yeah, because I believe you can. You should. That should be another thing. If you can't make your league only real playbooks in franchise for Madden, but like I said, I don't know, and I haven't been. I mean, I played like Madden 24, but last time I was in like an actual Madden league. Probably like Madden 18, 19, so it's been a long time since that. Leagues are funny, but you definitely meet some characters that sometimes it can ruin them. But yeah, I remember we did a fun league one time for Madden 18 or 19 where we did it where you could like draft. We did like first 3 rounds of the draft, So, you know, while we were setting up the league, we were just like making, you know, the guys who were going to be in the league next year. We were like making, well, there was like a roster someone made, and then if someone drafted like someone that wasn't on that roster, we'd go in and like make them. I'd like look up their 40 times and like give them like a general speed, what they were. It was fun. Good job. But yeah, so we had little fun leagues like that and stuff. We always try to make leagues like different. You know, how many leagues are there where people have like all these rules, or like, oh, it's a sim league, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that. Like, I like giving people options. Play how you want to play, man. Like, shit ain't meant to be realistic. I mean, and like I said, if you want to play realistically, I don't dog you for that. It's just a little weird though when the game's not sim. There's so many goofy things that happen. I don't know. Yeah, like I wouldn't like having a league on arcade. There's enough silly thing that happens in like, you know, quote unquote sim style. Get that block. Let's go. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I think I'm fine with progression cheese, because to me that's the most fun. I think that's what it is. Every other cheese I'm like, not a big fan of. Or like cheesing the computer too. If you're playing your games and you're cheesing the computer, I don't care. Dude, put up 100 points on the computer, it means nothing to me. Yeah, because I mean, those people that like really cheese the computer, I mean, like me, it's like I figure I might be able to learn something from you.
We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback.
I thought Mississippi State had like cowbells or something. I remember that in last year's game. That was like annoying. What the fuck? I guess it's glitched. Tight end in motion. Nothing happened. That's a thing that they still haven't fixed. That I definitely noticed is some plays with motion. If you hurry up, they'll glitch out. Like it won't let you snap the ball. And then I had another motion play where my guy ran like 10 yards out of bounds. He ran like 10 yards out of bounds every time I tried to run the play. It's pretty ridiculous. That's a good throw. Great high point from the computer there. I can't hate on that at all. Alright, there's some weird cheesy shit happening.
this one away. Man, these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. No fair catches here. Looking for room.
Oh, I did have some weird did have some weird little things too with like the coach goals. So you know, I was on North Dakota State, and they told me to sign 5 prospects in North Dakota State or North Dakota. There literally wasn't 5. There was not 5, like even down to like 1 stars. So I just like couldn't do that. So that was fun. There was also like one where I put them in as an independent with Notre Dame, and my thing was like win 25% of your conference games. I haven't scheduled a game against Notre Dame. It didn't count. We auto failed that AD goal as well. That was fun. But yeah, the rest seemed fine. And it was weird. We you know, I was simming most of it, so we just won every national championship. We still only got up to like a 4.5 star for like season 6 or 7, whichever it was. Like we would go up one rank every year, or 1 star every year, but then we stopped at 4 star for like multiple seasons. Cool. That guy is a 5. I've never had a D tackle go as crazy. I mean, I guess part of it's because I have linebackers at edge. So they block those guys. And then let's go. Okay.
That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, he's got some space.
Yeah. Thought for sure I could get. That's what I liked about 25. It was kind of cheesy with how like fast you could move, but you could fake out the defenders just by cutting. You didn't even have to have shifty. It was, man. First few months of CFB, well, I mean, honestly, the whole year. Like, the whole year of CFB 25 was so fun. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it all. Because, you know, like, I don't even get Madden. Like, ever. I mean, this will be the first year I, like, actually bought Madden. I mean, since like maybe 22. But yeah, it's like the player movement was so much fun. All my friends had it. And then, I mean, like, you know, a few months in, my friends kind of, for the most part, left the game. But then, you know, I was in leagues with guys, and that was fun too. And that was definitely up there. It was one of my top gaming experiences for a year since like Black Ops 1, or a weird one for me is Call of Duty Ghost. All my friends really like Call of Duty Ghost, so we had like a lot of fun that year. Yeah, like, and then yeah, like beginning first year Apex was a lot of fun too with my friends. The first summer Apex went out. That was fun. I should make a list. Of all my top like gaming experiences. I feel like I did in the past at one point, but it needs updated. That's how fun CFP 25 was. Good times, man. When they're there, they're so good, but they don't usually last. It is what it is. And like, we'll see. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a game that brings us all back together at some point. It's kind of how it is. It's usually shooters though, because some of my friends either aren't sports fans or they're like, they're like soccer fans. So I'm not. That's just where we differ. I'm not the biggest soccer guy, and it's like that's the only sport they go for. So. But I have seen a lot of my friends on Forza too. I might need to ask them what's up. Yeah, because that's a game I've never like driven around with people, which it's already a fun game. That could be a lot of fun. But we'll see. I also think my friends might they might get to the point where I was in Forza and just stop playing. Or where I am now, where I've got all the roads, got all the barn finds. That's like, this is where you kind of have to make your own fun or just do the festival playlist. I'm telling you, Power Eye Hawk is just crazy. It's so easy. No one even touched me. Yeah, I guess I can show you the difficulties. You see what's up. Yeah, is what it is. My players are good, and yeah, and like at this point of the year, yeah, I mean I haven't lost. I don't think I lost a computer game since July, August. I don't know. Like I can't remember. Can't remember one. I will say, doing like offline rebuilds isn't really fun to me anymore, which is disappointing. It just all feels like who cares? I'm playing the computer. We know how to recruit and do everything now. There's no challenge. I mean, there really hasn't been a lot of challenge in any of them for rebuilds, I would say. Because like even for CFB 25, I had Rice. I think we won like the national championship like the second year, and we made the playoff the first year. And they were a 1-star. They start off as a 1-star. I don't know. And to me, the NIL stuff didn't make it that much harder. But I wasn't playing the game, so maybe I'm just really gonna suck at playing the computer next year. Anything's possible. The computer definitely seemed a little tough. That would make the rebuild more difficult. Nope, time did not expire. Gotcha. Yes, sir. Good play, 7. I'll give you that. Alright. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.